Hello! Today we're going to make a Vaporeon. So for that, we're going to need 1 key ring, 2 white beads, 7 black beads, 13 yellow beads, 39 dark blue beads, and 53 light blue beads. So as always, we'll make our spot. Oh, and you'll need some stretch magic or some type of elastic string. I use 1 millimeter, scissors, and some type of needle. So as always, we'll start with the spine. So it'll be a blue and a yellow, a dark blue and a yellow, a dark blue, a dark blue and a yellow, a yellow, 2 dark blue, a dark blue, a dark blue and a light blue, a light blue, a light blue and a dark blue, a dark blue, a dark blue and a light blue, a light blue, a light blue and a dark blue, a dark blue, 2 dark blue, a yellow and a dark blue, a dark blue, and a dark blue and a yellow. So then we'll make our spine. Bend your string in half like so. A blue and a yellow on one side. A dark blue, a yellow and a dark blue, a yellow through both, 2 dark blues on either side, a dark blue through both, a dark blue on one side and a light blue on the other, a light blue through both, a dark blue on one side and a yellow, or a light blue on the other side, a dark blue through both, a dark blue on one side and a light blue on the other side, second. A light blue through both, a dark blue on one side and a light blue on the other, a dark blue through both, a dark blue on either side, a yellow through both, a yellow on one side and a dark blue on the other, a dark blue through both, a dark blue on one side and a yellow on the other. And then grab one side and pull. Now you just want to tighten it up. Once you have it nice and tight, tie it off 2 to 3 times. Cut off the long end, or the short end. Add your needle. Go through that top dark blue. Add a yellow. Go through the yellow. Add a dark blue. Go through the dark blue. And then you want to skip this bead and go, so you're coming out of this dark blue here. One second. Oh, there. One second. Add a dark blue. Go through the dark blue. Add a dark blue. Go through the dark blue. Add a dark blue, go through the dark blue. And just like before, we want to skip that blue there and go through both these beads. Add a dark blue, go through the yellow. Add a yellow, go through the dark blue. Then we'll flip it. Add a yellow, go through the yellow. Add a dark blue, go through the dark blue. And now we don't want to add a bead until we get out of this bead, so we want to go through all of these dark blues, like so. My needle fell off. Okay, so then we are so then add a dark blue, go through the dark blue, add a yellow, go through the dark blue, and again we want to go through all those beads without adding anything so that we're coming out of this bead here. So then you want to add a dark blue, go through the yellow, add a yellow, go through both dark blues here, go through the yellow and the dark blue, and then out that top yellow we just added. Add a dark blue, and then again go through, then just go through this blue, just give me a second. Yeah, so then you want to go through all of these beads again till we're coming out of that yellow bead. And then add a dark blue, go through the dark blue, and again go through all those beads without adding another bead, so that we're coming out of that dark blue on the opposite side. So your piece should look like this roughly right now. Add a dark blue, go through the yellow. Add a dark blue, go through all of those beads again. And then we actually want to be coming out of this yellow bead, so just make a path to be coming out of that bead. So it looks like that. And then you want to add a dark blue, go through the dark blue, add a dark blue, go through these two dark blues, and then through these two, and then through this one that you just added. Add the yellow, through the dark blue, And then we want to make a path so we can add that dark blue over here. But I need to add more string on, so I'm going to pause and add more string. Okay, I've added more string, so I'm going to make that path now so that we're coming out this dark blue. So we're coming out of this dark blue bead here. So add a dark blue bead, go through these 2 yellow beads. Go through this dark blue and this yellow. And now your piece should look like this currently. So then you want to add a yellow and a dark blue onto your needle like so. Put it through the dark blue. Go through the bottom yellow just below that dark blue we went through, and go through the yellow we just added. Go through that blue we just added and the blue that we went through already. And now we want to make a path, so we end up coming out of this dark blue bead here. Actually, we're going to come out of this dark blue bead here. Go through these 2. Okay. Now you want to add a yellow bead. Add a dark blue. Go through these 2 dark blues. And then go through that dark blue and out that yellow bead. Add a dark blue. And then go through these 3 beads. Add a dark blue. Go through these 2 beads. And now you want to make a path so we're coming out of these beads here. We're almost done the top of his head. Okay, and again, add a yellow, add a dark blue. Go through the dark blue, go through the yellow and the yellow we just added. Go through the dark blue, and there you go. So now your piece should look like this. And now we want to be coming out of this bead down here. And then we just want to flip it over. So I miscounted how many yellow beads I needed, so I'm just going to add a couple more. You actually need 21 total yellow beads. So I need 1, 2, 3, so I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we add a yellow, go through the dark blue, add a dark blue, go through the dark blue, whoop, and then add a light blue, go through the light blue, add a light blue, go through the light blue, add a light blue, go through the light blue, add a light blue, add a light blue, and add a light blue and go through the dark blue, add your last dark blue, go through the yellow, and go through the blue there, and then add a yellow, go through the yellow. Now we want to be coming out of that bead we just added, so you want to go through these 2 beads here, a dark blue and a yellow, through the middle dark bead, and the yellow at the bottom. Add a yellow, add a light blue, light blue, light blue, light blue, add a light blue, and another light blue. Add a yellow, go through the yellow. And this is what it should look like so far. And now we want to add, go through this blue and yellow here. Go through this dark blue and out that yellow we just added. Flip it over. Add a yellow. Go through the light blue. Add a black, go through the light blue, light blue, add a light blue, and add a light blue, add a black, go through the light blue, add a yellow, go through that yellow. So now you have no more yellow beads, and your thing should look like this so far. So then you want to be coming out of that yellow we just added, so go through the blue and the yellow, through the middle blue, and out that yellow. Flip it. Add a light blue. Add a white, add a light blue, add a light blue, and add your last white, and add a light blue. Go through these 2 dark blue, go through the middle light blue, and out that light blue that we just added. Flip it back over. Add a black. Add 3 light blues. Add a black. Flip it over. Add a light blue, go through the black. Add a black, go through the blue. Add 2 light blues. Add a black. And add a blue. Go through the light blue and the black. Go through the black and the light blue. And come out that bead we just added. I'll be right back. I need to add more string. Okay, now we add a light blue, a light blue, your last black. So the rest of this will be light blue. Light blue through the black, and light blue through the blue. Light blue. Flip it over. This whole row will be light blue. Light blue through the light blue and the black. And then go through those 2 light blues there. Through that bottom light blue that we just added. Flip it over. This whole row will be light blue. And now you want to go through, because we want to be coming out of this bead here that we just added. So go through the light blue and the dark and the black there. Go through the light blue and the blue we just added. This whole row will be light blue. Go through the light blue and the black. Go through the light blue and out that blue that we just added. Now you have 3 blues left. Add those last 3 in there. And then for your last bead, go through all 3 on the end here. And then you just want to tie it off 2 to 3 times. Cut off your extra. add your key ring, and that is how you make a Vaporeon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.